Okay, so we're back for another deep dive.
Yes, we are.
This time into Macbeth.
Macbeth.
Act 5, Scene 6.
Yeah, a really quick scene.
It is really short.
Yeah,
But, they say sometimes the best things come in small packages.
it's very true. And this scene is absolutely packed.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
So much happening.
Yeah.
So we're on a plain outside of Macbeth's castle, right?
Right outside Dunsinane Castle.
And we've got Malcolm, Siward, and Macduff.
Leading the army against Macbeth.
So what is it that really strikes you about this scene? When you first read it, what's the thing that kind of jumps out at you?
Well, the first thing is really the stage direction.
Yeah.
Shakespeare gives us a really cool visual here.
What is that?
So it says they enter with drum and colors and bows. So you can really imagine this.
Yeah, so we've got the drums, we've got like banners and flags, and then bows. What are bows?
Yeah, so bows are branches.
Branches? Okay.
They're carrying branches with them.
Huh. Why?
Well, it's interesting. There's a couple of different interpretations here. One is that they're using the branches as camouflage.
Oh, like leafy screens.
Exactly. It says leafy screens in the stage direction. So it's a way to kind of disguise their numbers as they're approaching the castle.
Okay, that makes sense.
But there's also a symbolic level here.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Because, throughout the play, we've seen this theme of nature being disrupted.
Right, with all the storms and stuff.
Exactly.
And the unnatural events.
And remember, the witches are very connected to nature.
Right.
So these bows, they kind of represent Malcolm's army being aligned with nature.
Oh, interesting. So they're the ones trying to restore order.
Exactly. They're the ones who are on the side of right and good,
Yeah.
and they're using nature to their advantage.
Okay, I like that. It's almost like they're bringing nature back to Dunsinane to kind of heal everything that's happened.
Yeah.
So after they enter, Malcolm starts giving orders, right?
Yeah, he's got a plan.
He's delegating to Siward and Macduff.
Yeah.
He's telling them, like, what to do.
Right, dividing the troops and everything.
Exactly. And it just seems very, competent.
Yeah, he's a very different leader than Macbeth.
Right. Macbeth was all by himself by this point,
Isolated, paranoid.
Yeah, Malcolm seems like he actually knows what he's doing.
Right, he's thoughtful, he's strategic, and he's able to inspire the people around him.
Yeah, he's got that good leader vibe going on.
Yeah.
Now, we get this line from Siward, and this one really stuck out to me. He says, "Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight? Let us be beaten if we cannot fight."
Wow, what a line.
Yeah, so intense. What is he trying to say there?
I think it shows Siward's complete and utter determination.
He's ready to go down fighting.
Right? He'd rather die than let Macbeth continue to rule.
Yeah, it really shows the contrast between these two sides, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Siward represents everything that Macbeth isn't.
He's fighting for something bigger than himself.
He's fighting for Scotland.
Right. And for what's right.
Exactly.
And then we get Macduff's line.
Mm.
And this one is even more intense.
Oh, yeah.
He says, "Make all our trumpets speak. Give them all breath. Those clamorous harbingers of blood and death."
Chills.
I know.
Oh.
Every time. And why do you think Shakespeare ends the scene on this note?
It's brilliant. He's using sound to create this incredible sense of anticipation and dread.
Right. The trumpets are announcing that the battle is about to begin.
Exactly. And they're also foreshadowing the violence that's to come.
And probably a lot of it.
Yeah, those trumpets, they're almost like a death knell.
It's so powerful. And it leaves the audience kind of hanging.
Right, completely.
Yeah.
It makes you want to know what's going to happen next.
Are they going to win? Will there be even more bloodshed? It's just so much tension packed into just a couple of lines.
Shakespeare's a master of that.
So I think we can all agree this is a short scene.
Yeah, very short.
But it's so important.
Absolutely.
I mean, it sets up the final confrontation between good and evil, right?
And it raises all these questions about fate and free will.
And about leadership and sacrifice.
And about what it means to fight for what you believe in.
Yeah. There's so much to think about, even in this short scene.
Yeah.
So I guess the big question is, what happens next?
That's what everyone wants to know.
Will Malcolm's forces be successful? Or will Macbeth somehow manage to hold on to power?
And what about Macduff?
Right. He's on a mission of revenge. He wants to face Macbeth himself.
It's going to be an epic showdown.
So to find out what happens next, you're going to have to keep reading.
But think about everything we've talked about.
The symbolism, the foreshadowing, the themes.
And try to imagine how it all plays out.
And how it all ends.
That's the beauty of Shakespeare.
It keeps you guessing until the very end.
Absolutely.
All right, that's it for this deep dive.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.